Inside, pole position, Talon Martin in the 511, Dane Culver in the 501. Second row inside, Ashton Williams in the 520 and the 585 of Trish Jones. Row 3 inside, the 545 of Maverick Openshaw and the 560 of Ron Denny. Row 4 inside, the 595 of John Walls, and Chase Berry is out there in the 536X. And rounding off the field is the 599 of Lake Adler. And I don't know why we didn't have any kind of pill draw or whatever this morning for inversion, but the top 4 in this race, the front 2 rows, oh my freaking God.
Oh yeah, it's going to be gnarly.
Here's our current points totals after a round. Oop, I just missed it. Sorry.
Well, just watching with the qualifying between Talon and Martin and Team Culver, it's a little prelude to what we're going to be seeing in this final race here. Of course, next production 1000. I believe we're going to have the turbos going to do like a dual start in front type thing with the turbos.
So our Toyota of Redlands pace truck is just about to pull off to the infield, and there it does. And now this could be hairy. Watch for the first line of cones. Talon's holding him, and right at the line, he accelerates into turn 1. There's some beating and banging on Ashton Williams. Big time on the back bumper of Talon Martin.
Up the inside, Scott. Look at this, trying to make a move there, but it looks like Talon Martin be on the outside, which would be the inside for turn 3.
I was amazed at the aggression of Ashton Williams working his way to that second spot through turn 1. And talk about aggression. A little bit of leaning on right now. They're side by side, battling for second. Ashton Williams and Dad Culver on the outside. Williams will retake second, but coming right back to the outside.
Yeah, Travis Jones sitting back in that 4th position with a good little gap back to Maverick Openshaw. And, Ryan Denny. Look at Openshaw.
Right front tire, left rear tire, touch. And big time rollover. Not able to see who it is.
Maverick Openshaw.
Is it Openshaw? Now you watch closely. That looked fairly violent. Barrel rolled about 4 times?
Oh, yes.
But I'll put it on the fact that they get back on his wheels.
He'll want to put that down for sure.
He'll get that thing going again, fire it up.
So we're just going to make sure the driver's okay before they flip him over.
Yeah, I thought we were going to have something right there between Dane Culver and Talon Martin as their tires hopped each other going into the turn. Just a slight hop. So I thought we were going to have one of those. Let's see, what's going on now? No one's really... Oh, he's trying to bump start it. Yeah, he's trying to start it. How about that? And he does. He's back underway. Now he's going to zigzag back and forth. Check out, make sure that car's okay. I'm looking at the front tires. Everything seems fine there. Little cosmetic damage on the roof. But as far as I can tell, nothing wrong with that car. Yeah, it's not exactly the most aerodynamic car out there anymore.
No slipstreaming going on?
Big hood scoop on the roof.
Yeah. Air take. It's a little warm in there. He's going to cool off. Now we know what's going to happen when we see that thing start flapping. It always goes up.
And I seriously thought we had something going on with Talon and Dane Culver going into that same turn before that incident happened with Maverick when they hopped tires and just kept on going because there was a little bit of air underneath the ground of both those cars. So we'll see right now how long Talon holds them in that first cone. Oh, bumper, bang, 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 according to
It's Martin, Culver, Williams, Jones, Berry, Henning, Walls, Adler, and Openshaw.
Going into turn 2, Culver's got that second spot, but talk about competition going into the turn. A little bit of body leaning going on. Culver and Martin pull away a little bit from Ashton Williams. Oh, and there we have it. Once again, Dane Culver, can he get it going?
Oh, man, knuckles up over.
Let's see if that right front is just turned to the right or if there's some damage to that right front suspension. He's trying to start it. And he's back underway. No yellow has come out. He's back underway.
We're still in the green then, folks.
Ha ha! Yeah.
Talon Martin out by his lonesome Ashton Williams. Followed by Travis Jones, Chase Berry, Ryan Denny, John Walls, Maverick Openshaw, Lick Adler, and of course Dane Culver, showing off his acrobatic stunt driving skills.
You know what Dad just saw in that picture?
$100 bills or $100 bills?
Yeah, I'm talking about $1,400 for a new body. At least that's what I used to see. So right now, I can't help but think these boys are on Ashton Williams especially. He's not one to hang back, nor is Travis Jones, but why kill the car? Why take chances right now? You're in that second and third spot. Just let Travis let Talon up there have a little bit of fun. Think he's got the race.
The comp caution.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And if you're Talon, let Dad talk to you. Let your dad work. Let him tell you where you are on the track with everybody else, and you just maintain that gap.
Just wait for that restart.
All that does right now is kind of make for an anticlimactic first half. So we're just riding it out now until the competition yellow. Thing is, Talon's not slowing down. His fastest lap of the race was just now. Talon Martin is not holding back. In fact, nobody's holding back. Everybody's fastest lap is right now, this last lap.
I'm going to agree because I'm looking at the lap times right now, and they're just dropping. Everybody's in pursuit mode.
Well, if Talon is setting the fastest lap out there, which he's not, it's actually Ashton Williams by 0.3 of a second. He's, in all reality, he's reeling in our leader, but he's got a long way to go to get there.
Well, if he keeps that consistency on a restart, that's what's going to be the key.
I'm at a loss of why they're so heavy on the throttle right now. Just do the maintain thing. Maintain the gap. And get ready for the second half.
Maintain the gap, maintain the car.
Talon Martin, once again, his fastest lap is this last one. He's getting quicker and quicker. I think the competition yellow is coming out this time by. That's Dane Culver still well back. I thought he'd be further forward after his incident. As there's the competition yellow coming out. Our Toyota of Redlands pace truck back out on the track will collect the field. Running order right now, top 5. Chase Berry in that 5th spot. Ryan Denny 4th. Travis Jones 3rd. 2nd is Ashton Williams. And up from the drop of the green flag from the pole, Talon Martin running up front. You know, when there's a competition yell during a Pro 2 or Pro 4 race, and the competition yell comes out, they're all doing the parade lap. Have a couple of different safety vehicles on the track to pick up the parts and junk laying around. When was the last time you saw them do that for a mod kart race? Because that's exactly what they're doing right now. They're out there picking up parts and stuff. I can't tell you
how many times during Lucasville Off-Road Racing Series days, we would have 6 to 18 of these things, and there would be body parts all over the place.
I am glad I'm not a part of this anymore. What the hell are you doing?
Pulling my legs off.
Okay.
Some of the caramel on there. I had to wipe it.
Really?
Yes. You want to know the truth. That was sinful.
So, looks like the pace truck, is pulling off the track. Now watch where Talon accelerates.
That's where going to be the big key, is where we're going to see him go in.
He's been hitting that first cone and gone. Not holding him, and he does it again. In fact, and Williams, if you notice, right at that cone, Talon did one of these. When he's brake checking, he got picked up off ground.
I think Ashton was a little quick on his throttle response there, too.
Ashton Williams picked up the back of that car off the ground. Talon couldn't take off if he wanted to. I'm just like, I know I should be like narrating this or talking this race, but I'm like, my mouth is hanging open.
I know.
My eyes are like in the headlights.
Here, look at this. Ashton trying to carry a little extra speed. Talon's going to break a little later than normal. Keep that momentum up.
4 laps remaining this time by. Laps for our top 2, actually our entire field.
Back to a little gap. Travis James.
How about this? Dane Culver.
Yes. All the way back to 4th place.
Possibly right now 3rd. He's looking at 3rd.
Travis says definitely going to throw up a fight for that one. Look at this footage we're watching on their folks at home, or watching on their screen, I should say. Watching Williams doing his alligator tail, fish tail, whatever you want to call it. Looking for traction out there. He's going to turn number 5.
So if Dane Culver can't get around Travis Jones like right now, he's got no shot at getting to that podium. But he has to move right now as our top 2 go by. Ashton Williams losing a little to our leader, Talon Martin. Well, he did it. Dane Culver's moved to that podium spot, but he's going to run out of time. There'll be 2 laps remaining next time on that flag stand.
He is on the gas. Knuckles up is right for the Knuckles Up Racing there, Dane Culver. Ashton Williams still all over Talon Martin.
If Talon Martin can pull this off, he's going to sleep a long time tonight and hard. He is working.
I don't know. He's got to get him going to school tomorrow.
Ashton Williams right there going to turn 2. Outside entrance. Let's see the state of the outside. Yes, he is. I thought he might try to duck down to the inside, but it didn't happen. In fact, Williams' lap time is 0.4 of a second faster than Talon Martin's right now.
Well, this next time by with white flag. Culver trying to do everything he can to catch up to these two, but
right
Martin
now,
and Williams, though, they're the pace.
Talon Spotter has not let go of that talk button probably for the last 3 laps. It's constantly on, never off. White flag is out one more time around. Williams all over the back of Talon Martin. He goes a little on the wide, try to duck down the inside. Williams, I'm talking about. He's right there waiting for something to happen.
He was looking for that inside line here.
Both trucks get through cleanly. A little bit of a push on the entrance for Williams.
It just shows you how well these carts handles got. I mean, I can't even tell you. You wouldn't think the normal cart could go into those corners at the speed that these kids do.
These things are so violent, though. At this speed, they're so very violent. Talon Martin has pulled away about 6 car lengths coming into that final corner. One more time down that front straightaway. It's going to be no doubt about it. Talon Martin will take the win, the 5:11. Second, Ashton Williams. And probably the drive of the race right there will be Dane Culver, final spot on the podium. Travis Jones will come around in 4th, and a nice job by Maverick Openshaw, also with early issues, coming around in the top 5.
And if we got a hard charger award, I know who I'm going to vote for.
I'm all about Dane.
Yeah, that was
Dane. It's kind of like damn, if only. But what a run by Talon Martin. I mean, eyes in the back of your head, eyes in the side of your head, your spotter not letting go of that talk button. I mean, that was a hard fought. These boys worked, spotters and drivers. So as our top 3 make their way up to the podium. That was a doozy. And you know, Dave, that was another clean race. No beating and banging on each other. They beat and banged on themselves. 2 big, huge rollovers, body parts around that racetrack. But man, oh man. Nice aerial shot, the drone following our cars up to the podium. I can't help but think, Dave, that these things are so damn entertaining to watch, so fun to watch. So there's going to be some sweaty drivers crawling out of these 3 cars because these boys worked. Once again, our top 3, Dane Culver, absolutely the hard charger of this race. No doubt about it. He'll finish 3rd. Ashton Williams worked his way through the field as well. Finishes in that 2nd spot. And Talon Martin probably was the hardest win for any driver that started from the pole. Well, Dave, let's go trackside. You at the podium and our top 3 drivers. This is going to be a little bit of a fun time, I think.
Yeah, they're still getting out there. I know Dane's probably filling that one too. Talk about a hard charger, man. It's incredible. Ashton Williams coming out. Talon Martin battles for these 2. Wow. This was mod cars. They were talking about reminiscing back to the different mod cars there, and then Mason Prater came up and goes, man, it's being like Cole Keats and battling back in the day. Always, so we always have that little rivalries going. Gibbs and Gibbs, that's what it was. Giving Dane a second to collect himself. And a big knuckles. There we go. Here they are. These guys on a show. Give it up for Dane Culver, Ashton Williams, and Talon Martin. Dane, all I can say is, whoa, that was gnarly, dude. You went on the spin cycle and kayak, got that thing refined, put your head down. You made it to third place on the podium, dude. Incredible.
Yeah, just looking at my art, we have a lot of work to do.
I don't know. They ran just as fast as they did after that one yesterday, I think.
Well, apparently I hit the ground pretty hard because my knees kind of messed up. But I just tried to make a comeback, I guess.
Yeah, he definitely made that comeback. He got that hard charger for sure. Incredible. What's going through your mind at that point? You know, is this like, oh, the race over? Or you said, screw that, I'm going for the podium?
No, I was just thinking about how bad my head hurt. And yeah, to go for the podium, I thought I could maybe reach second place, but they were gone. Catch them.
Well, glad you're okay. We'll get you all checked out and make sure. But I know you want to thank some real quick. We'll get you out of here.
Yeah, I'd like to thank IP Tires for the tires, Great American Short Course for putting this on, God, obviously, for keeping me safe through gnarly crash, PCI Radios, Action Sports Canopies, and Parker Pumper. I'd also like to thank my dad, my mom, and my cousin for coming out. I'd also like to thank Papa for coming out also to watch. And again, Damon, because he helped with me and my dad, prep the car. I think we need to do it again. I think, but I don't know. Looks kind of right, race ready.
You got some time ready to get ready. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know. My head hurts really bad.
All right, I'll make you talking.
All right, yeah.
Give it up, Dane Culver, everybody. What an incredible performance. Got Ashton Williams over here. Ashton, boy, talk about a big battle. Probably one that will be remembered for a long time. And you're liking back to some of the big kids that raced back there. Now race Pro Light, Pro 2. You guys put on the show that they did. Man, what was going through your mind with all that going back and forth?
I kind of just wanted to get on the podium, so I knew not to touch him. So that's kind of what happened.
It was definitely a clean race, though. You're working every angle you could.
Yeah, I didn't want to mess up my body, so.
And that thing was pretty sharp there.
Yeah, it does look good.
Well, do you want to thank some people?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Toyota Redlands, WCI Consulting, Scott Track, Bonafide, Bergensons, my father Brian, Nick, and Brett for helping me on the car. Everyone else come out here and support me.
Give it for Ashton Williams, everybody, and then give it over here. Talon had an incredible race. He kept you honest, and you guys had some good, clean racing.
Yeah, it was definitely a crazy one. I didn't know what to think when Dane came in on my inside. It just ripped the wheels out of my hand. And, yeah, it was just a crazy race.
You thought it was over at that point? You just kept going?
Yeah.
So, well, I know moments like that you probably remember for a long time, and then the victory came out of it.
Yeah, it was fun.
You want to thank some people?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, Gordo for prepping my car, M&M Cutomatics, Sunset Sign Designs, Pacific Pool Plumbing, FMS Heating and Air, New Line, Sparco, everyone that came out to race.
Give it up for Talon Martin, everybody taking the win here, but big applause for Dane Culver for an awesome performance there.